Because I was too fat. Everyone bullied me, and I was pushed out of the classroom by the evil guys and broke into me here. Are you going to take me away suddenly? I want to wipe my belly flat. Throw me into the fragrant waterway, who is washed away as garbage. Now I am trapped in the fragrant water, and I am too fat. The running speed is so slow. I also forged into the fastest and most grabbing winged giant to escape from the sewers. Don't try to bully my bully Fuchao. Let's start. Look, for example, with every step I take, the fat on my body can be reduced. If I am about to go up, my fat will decrease by a little bit, and the less fat I have, the faster my running speed will be. Look, I'm running much faster than I was in the anti-Japanese war. Come on, jump straight ahead. Wow, it's so fat that I didn't even skip it. But we can still take this food here, and we can take this carrot once. And now we can eat this carrot while walking. Carrots in my mouth can also increase my muscle mass by a little bit, and I can see that my body has become stronger and stronger at the beginning, but it has gone through the 5th level, and the fat in my chest has been completely gone. There is only the fat on the stomach left, so we jump in front of it. Please do not hesitate to like, read, forward, and reward support the mirror and dot column. I ran too slowly and didn't run once. Look, now my belly's become smaller, but it takes 3 times to change my food, so I can exchange it for this broccoli. I can only eat this tiger ranch now, so I will continue to run toward me. Chinese letter, 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 Chin Similar. Even so, if we can add 2 more pieces of chicken to our meat, we can also eat these foods on the pig surface, and we will eat them once, and see that the fat on the pig surface and the fat on the breast are all gone. In this way, I made up a skinny man, and the direct broadcast looked like it was a special skinny man. Look! However, it is particularly important to be accompanied by a chicken giant, and on this table, a bite of food can increase my chicken twice as much. Now my arms are showing up, and then my pectoral muscles are slowly rejuvenating, and I can see that I am now wearing more makeup. Look at this time, now my speed is much faster than just now. Come on, skip it first. Look, there are some white fries around, so you can't drop them in. If you slow them down, you won't be a big fat man in the future. Look at the third stage. People come over the tsunami, and then jump over the tsunami, and come to run fast, and run fast, and run fast, and fast run. Wow, this little board really fell, and finally reached the 4th stage. Look, now my body has gone through 2 huge chests and shoulders, and there are 8 abdominal shoulders. It's just that there are these 6 or 7 boys at the 4th stage, and wow, these 6 or 7 boys have been at this door. Let's see if they can successfully run past these 6 or 7 boys. Run quickly, run fast. This meteor has no more plastic than 5 pieces, and now it can reach the 5th stage, and here it can be set up with 8 games. So I will condense it, and now there is nothing to exchange for my food. It is this cow's milk. And now I can take a sip of this cow's milk every step I take, which can add 5 more tricks to me. Then I came to this table again, and now I began to shed tears in my crazy heart. Every sip can increase my muscle mass by 1 point, and now my body has gone through 2 levels of refinement, and when you reach 1/8 or so, look at the stage where this time can be reached. This tsunami flower, wow, this tsunami is so blowing. We could still hide from the mountains and straits next to this, but now we have come to the 4th stage, and these 6 or 7 are still fast, but we are not fast. We quickly pass through here, and finally come to the 5th stage. Wow, what is going on? Some ice cream trucks appeared. Isn't this a sewer? Why is there still an ice cream truck? How do you need to dodge this ice cream truck? Is it a bit slow? Wow, I'm running over. I can't fully install it. Hey, it's not like you're coming out to pretend to be me. Look, this ice cream is so slow. You can also win 2 0 times here. Take a look at this step. Wow. This is a speed reduction board, but it's not that there are no questions. And a bunch of people have appeared, and you need to avoid this person. Run fast. Run. Take a look. This can of Coke is not poured. Hey, no problem. The Coke is not lost very fast, and you can win 5 0 times here. Let's take a step forward and take a look at the new food, which is this foreign dog. Eating a bite of tomato can increase my muscle mass by 10 points, and then this egg white stick needs to be 17 or 5 times, which can increase my muscle mass by 25 points. I have only won 1 victories now, and I can't receive new food as a result. Then let's continue. I am the front. Now that I have come to this optimistic place again, I see that there are a lot of these fallen colas that cannot be dropped, and then there are some rolling cola. Then run over again. Come to the 8th stage. Look at the 8th stage. Your ball is fixed, but my speed is not fast, and here you can mix it up, but I am actually victorious. We will get together for a while, and now we can exchange it for my food, which is this egg and white stick. Look, 1 bite can increase my 2 5th grade. Every time I come to this table to eat this food, come and eat. Eat once. Eat once. Eat a bite first to increase my 5 0 grade level. I want to slowly become a mechanical giant, and now that I have won the biggest level, I need to be reborn. I will be reborn. Reborn. Wow, how did I get so fat again? But I didn't take a step, and I saw that the fat in my body began to disappear, and I became particularly thin. After 2 more bites, the muscles and flesh of my body began to slowly emerge, and they came to this table. Now that my pectoral muscles have appeared, my abdominal muscles have appeared, and the muscles of my hands and arms have also appeared, and now I am slowly turning into a muscle giant, so I will do it again. Wow, I'm so fast now. These small ships are not fast. After laughing at this smile, he said lightly, and then he came to this Coke pass again. The speed of this Coke pass was too slow, and he could catch up with this Coke pass, so he had to dodge the ball here.
Look at this paragraph. Wow, there are some hamburger fries and whatever. Wow, I was so fast that I jumped in again. It seemed that it was not good to be too fast. So this time we jumped a little slower, and jumped in front of me, which was too fast than I was now. Seeing that my body is almost as big as this burger, then jump to the front of it, and then jump to the top of the fries, and it is shiny. Finally reached the 10th stage. Look at the 10th stage. Wow, here you have to skip the very far distance. But for me, the Super Balloon Army, it is still blind. Jump, and you can get 250 here. A sip can increase my body muscle by 10 degrees, and there's a middle here, so you can buy this fries in the middle, you can add me 1. 1 times muscle meat is a bunch of fries behind me, and then eating a bite of food can increase my 124 muscle mass. And if I am a grade like me, I will reach 50 pounds, and there is no way to regenerate. Looking at it, this time I ate a big fat man from the top right, but after taking a sip of this drink, I became particularly strong now. Come on, we will stand on the table and eat this food like crazy, and in my body it will start to grow stronger and stronger. And then in the 6th stage, some poured cola. Then there were a lot of Coke bottles. Wow, they were all flattened. Obviously, my input is cheaper than this roller, but it will be crushed. Then do it again. You need to be careful here. First, when the bottle rolls over, this time you will be angry, and then you will get off this bridge. Look, hide here, and then jump over this burger. Look at me, I can jump very far away. Now I jump here again, as if it was the 10th stage, and the 10th stage in the evening was completely unquestionable. Come here and jump once, jump again, jump again. I didn't take a step. Look, my first body turned into a super savior again, and then the first stage seems to be a maze. Why is there no monster in this maze? I see which way I am going. Here I succeeded and returned, and when I reached the 12th stage, wow, there was an early warning. Wow, 2 warnings. The direct broadcast of this warning is great. Wow, how late did you lose? It's all about me, these 2 warnings. It's too weak, but I feel that the words here are very fierce. You have a particularly fast number of straights, and we will take a combination of these 750 as the victory. Now it is this lettuce that we can receive this new food. Look, every bite of lettuce can add more than 300 to my muscle meat. I still stood on this table and ate noodles. First, my body began to gain frantically, and then I could relax again. Come on, loosen my body for the 3rd time, and then take another step. Look, after taking a bite of lettuce, I first became an old man, and then I continued to stand on this table and eat these foods. Since my body and muscles have reached level 7 or 5. Why is my body and muscles so strange? I wanted to do it so much that I grabbed my head. But if I lose, don't put it in quickly, come on. Only I wash my face and let it go. Wow, this speed is too fast. You don't need to jump at all. Look, you can walk straight over. Come to the 9th stage. If you come to the 9th stage, wow, I didn't jump there. The speed is too fast. It's a bit of a blow. So I do it again, and then I jump over this burger and sleep. There is also a point that falls in. I said it is too fast. Once you can jump a very far distance, and then reach this fat rainy scene, and run straight away, and you have to hide from the tsunami here. My tsunami speed is a little fast, and then I run on my van.
I was a little bit away from being swept away by the strait, and I was almost 1 step away, drifting, and finally coming down, the 15th step of the strait, and I felt a little difficult here. I will receive this life, 1,500 times. Now my body is enough, and I can buy better food, which is this red chicken paste. Look, a shiny paste cloth. This one can add my 688 chicken knife. Then we can be reborn again. After going out of the mountain again, he ate a yellow gold gourd and saw that he had now become a particularly strong, skilled man. Let's come to this table, eat this yellow and gold gourd, and wait, we can change to another table, which is really 5 times the size. Yes, this time they instantly made me the most popular person in this game. In an instant, my production machine reached more than 3,000, and the level reached 250 pieces. I have finally become a super relief person. This chin is not my real foot yet, and my speed is also very fast. 1 second of time really rushed by. Wow, this speed is too fast, and it is easy to die. We have come again, and now we are at the 1st and 2nd stages. Take a look, and here it is, this smile again. First throw a smile over, then speed up, and soon you will reach the last level. Let's hide first, from here. The bottom iota has now reached the last level, the 15th stage. Wow, this speed is too fast. This is overrun. It seems that the speed is too fast, and I need to change my speed. Take a look. First, change the speed to the slowest speed. Wow, I will be so slow first. Such a slow speed will not be possible to complete this certainty. Then the speed is a little faster. More than 100 speeds. More than 100 speeds is much better. So I will slowly jump to the front of this and jump to the top of the hamburger. We will soon reach this end. Look, the end is just around the corner. Come on, the last jump. Jump again. Shine. The next step is to reach the end. Isn't this the laughing knife I dropped? Wow, I picked it up. I don't know how it became like this. Look at me still laughing arrogantly here. Now that I have changed into a special force, I want to go to the school to find those bullies to fight against them. Just now, it was these bullies who left me behind, and they were bullying other classmates here, which was too much. Throw it outside the options. Now this bully still wants to resist me, but he can't do it himself, and I punch him in the head. Now we will throw these two bullies directly into the shrimp channel. Who made you lose me just now? Then there was another face that was too sharp and eliminated the two bullies.